Yes, that's right. Raximilius is learning. He is learning. There's a couple things that I have that I feel are pretty smart. Pretty smart. Not really. They're just normal, but since I'm still quasi new to the game, we'll say 81 episodes in, still quasi new. I'll get to those in a second. We are there, 7:15. We got this much field to plant. We'll have this all. This is the sunflowers over in Dry Creek Manor field. We'll get them done. We'll get them in by midnight. This is the number one goal. In fact, I'm going to have time to run the horses too when I'm done with the field here. So I'll do that quick off screen. But how is Raximilius smart? How is he smart? Fake smart. Silly smart. Shtick smart. Well, as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, I actually put fertilizer into the planter. So I learned from my mistake. I remember last time I had to get this fertilizer in, and I was like, well, why don't I just do it with the planting like it's supposed to be done? Why not? Oops, let's turn that back on. There you go. Look at that. I'm learning. How else? How else is Raximilius smart? Yeah, you may ask. Because you don't know. I decided that I am not going to plant the sorghum field in April. And, well, you know what? Let me turn this around, then I'll tell you. I'll show you why. So this is why I'm not going to plant the sorghum field in April, is because we can do it in May. Where's the button? Right there. Sorghum's down here. We can plant it in May. And then, you know what? Then we don't harvest it till September. Do you remember last August? Do you remember that? That crazy, crazy episode? I'm getting offline here. Here we go. That crazy August episode? Well, that's one less thing to do in August. And, oh, so bad. I got to take care of this. I don't know if the seeds are all planted in there. Did you see that little area that looked a little different? I like to just fix that just to make sure. Raximilius perfect field. Anyways, yeah, so last August, we were just incredibly, incredibly busy. So it'll be nice to push sorghum to September, because then we have less to do in August, because potatoes come up in August. That is going to be something. I'm going to show you those fields here once we get to daylight. Those potato fields, they're something. They're planted, and they're ready to go. But let's finish up this field. Oh, this is the part of the episode where I say I'm going to do something, and then I say, wait, there's one more thing. And then I'll just keep doing that for a few times, because I look at my list and I have stuff to talk about. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this ruined it. This ruined it. I mean, that's a good-looking tractor. We don't need something that's just that many horsepower, though. The used gear. Let me get turned around. All right, the used gear sale before this popped in. Look at... You saw these two, I think. But then this one popped in. It was like a Volvo mega sale going on. All Platinum Edition, expansion Volvo, old, new, big, small. It was kind of funny. I wish that Massey Ferguson wasn't still in there, because it was pretty cool to just see the 3 Volvos ready for our farm. Certainly can't afford any of those right now. We got plenty of other stuff to get. As I was saying, one more thing to check out real quick before we finish the field. I wanted to show you the wage payment. $1,300 this month. And that was mowing the 2 grass fields right there. The big one that we're turning into sorghum, and then the racetrack field, mowing those, and then windrowing the big sorghum field. I paid a worker to do that, and I'm glad I did. I would be really, really tight on being able to finish this all today. So I'm glad I did that. We've started using workers here and there. It's not going to be a lot yet. It's not going to be a lot, but here and there I'm getting the workers going. Okay, I finished my list, and now we're going to cut to the end of this field, getting this done. We're coming up on crunch time. We're not there yet. We're coming up on crunch time for the used gear sale. I think that by the time we get to having to harvest the barley field, I might just buy a new combine if nothing pops in the used gear sale. I think I might end up doing that. That's how much I want a new combine, because I'm kind of limiting myself to buying more fields because I just don't have the equipment to work lots of fields. Like, I'd love to get some of these over here. Oh yes, something like that. Or I'm actually looking at wanting to buy that too, so I can just like throw the chickens in again, because those are easy money. But again, I need more land to support all this stuff. I got enough going on where I just want bulk land and bulk barley and bulk wheat and everything in bulk, and I just don't have the harvester for that. So that's why I'm putting such a big priority on getting a harvester, and I think we're just going to buy one new if we don't get one by June for our barley harvest. All right, here we go. This is the last of it. The last of the sunflowers are in. Obviously, we still need to roll and weed this field. And the only thing that's left on the potato field to do is to weed that. But we can do that next month. In fact, we might actually see some weeds. So that might be pretty satisfying to actually see the weeds as we're weeding. That's not something we usually see. Oh no, there's more to do in March. There's more to do in March. And I wasted the money having the worker windrow this field. If we do sorghum in May, that means if this gets rolled right now, it'll grow in April and I can mow it again in May and then put the sorghum in right then and there. Plus the horse field. All right, it's a race against time again. I got to get this done by midnight. I think I can do it. I don't think it should be a problem. What time is it? Almost 8 o'clock. 4 hours to do this. I think I can do it. Oh my goodness. This day just never ends. What? I can't. Okay. Hire the worker. Did that work? No. Yes, it did. There he goes. All right. I gotta roll oh my gosh. I've got to roll the sunflowers before they germinate, and they're gonna germinate in April. I think you can't roll after they germinate, right? Either way, I don't want to. That doesn't make any sense at all. My gosh. Learn how to play the game. Get your field work right. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get this rolled too. Whew, that was a close one. I would have been so upset with myself if I would have made it to the next month and I wouldn't be able to roll it. That would have made me so mad. All right, so this one. Oh, our worker. Are we still paying? Oh, no. Hang on. Just stop. Worker. How long has I paid for that guy to just sit there and do nothing, huh? Oops. Sorry, I left the baler in the way there, worker. Oh my goodness. All right, looks like it's gonna take 2 swipes. I'll just hire him to go back and forth, and then I'll probably end up doing that field there. So we're just about done rolling. Wow, that was drama, high drama here in Rax's farm. The worker just can't get stuff done. All right, it's my fault. I left the baler in the way. We don't need that baler now. We need it like in 2 months. There we go, wrapping it up. Sunflower field's finished other than weeding, which I'll do that at the same time as I weed the potatoes. We'll get the hoe out and Get all the weeds done. Look at all that time to spare. It's only 10 o'clock. I got 2 more hours to run horses. What? There's no problem here with... I'm just going to roll. I'm going to roll the road. Roll the road. I have so much time on my hands. No, I just got to get this out of the way like that. Have you seen this before? How this roller works? It's kind of weird. You can't really fold it and unfold it from the side there. You basically just put it down. You unfold it, which puts it down like that. And you just drag it everywhere. You can't lift it on the fly. Yeah, we're due for a new grass roller, by the way. We're just whipping it around. Hello. Oh, because I didn't... because I'm still dragging it. There we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to run the horses, and then we're going to advance the day. Is that a thing? Are we finally going to do that? I got time to run the horses. I'm just going to do it. Yes, I know. You're so excited to get ran. You're like, you thought I forgot about you, horses. Alas, I did not. I did not. Let's get moving, Apollo. All right. Now we are ready for bed. Let's advance the day. I'm excited to get some light in this episode. We need light in this episode more than anything. Bring me the sun. Bring me the sun. There we go, our beautiful scene over there with the Model B at night. Nice little lamp post over there. I really need to do more decorating, but then, let's turn the light off. But then I just feel like I can't spend the money on anything except for something that's going to make money for me. Let's not get up really early. Let's get up at 7, though. How about that? First things first, contracts. Always, yes. Sowing... sorghum, except, yes, sowing corn. Ooh, let's borrow the items on that one. Yep, let's borrow the item. Baling, yes, here we go. Here comes the money. Let's accept that baling contract. Perfect. I'm not sure we're going to get to those. In fact, I know we're not going to get to those this episode because we still have a lot to get to here on our farm. I think Ronya had a baby. Shh, some of the horses are still sleeping. Some of them are still sleeping. We got 3 chestnuts out. Is one of them... Oh, what happened here? Why is this horse dirty? Winston. Did I not clean you yesterday after the ride, Winston? Did that not happen? All right, who do we have here? Ronya, congratulations, I think. Who's this one? Gerald. So, clearly, all right, let's do this again then. Let's take sorry to wake you up, Gerald. Sorry to wake you up. Let's see who the new horse is, and I got a name for it. I got a name already. Let's go see who this is. Who's this? Just waking up for the day. Daisy again. Daisy's back. Hello, Daisy. You're going to get your name changed again. That's right. What do we got? All right, what do we got, Daisy? Daisy's down here. Rename. And this one is for Zielonka, the original namer of Cachette. They had another horse that the name was Kesem, like this, Kesem, which means is Hebrew for magic. Another great name from Zielonka. Thank you so much. Let's make sure that took. Kesem. There we go. And this is, actually, I guess in real life, Keshem. It might be SH sounding. Keshem. Name was the daughter of Cachette. So this is the granddaughter of Cachette because Ronya came from Cachette, and now we have Keshem from Ronya. There we go. Horses. I love my horses. All right. We need to update you on the potato field. Welcome, Fantasia, to Potato Chip Alley. Look at this. Oh, we got weeds. That's okay. I brought the weeder. That's exactly why I brought the weeder. I need to get that done. Potato Chip Alley. We got the potatoes here, and we got the canola for the oil here. I think that we are going to make that a thing. I think we're going to continue on with that. Just always continually plant canola here and continually plant potatoes here. I will, let's look at the map here. I will at some point plow this in, of course, And so this will all be potatoes. I want to wait just to see how the ratios of everything work. Oh God, I gotta weed that too. Of course, I know that it's on my list. Oh, so a horse isn't in the stable. I left a horse out. Anyways, sorry, squirrel. Yeah, so this road will go in, and I just want to make sure that the ratios for everything is good before I plow this road in and make this all potatoes. The other nice part too is that if I do keep these separate, I could put a beehive here and a beehive here and get more yield off the potatoes and the canola. The bees work for both of those. So that could not have been any better. And then it seems like over here we're going to be just on a rotation between the two big fields. The barley's in it right now. We're going to harvest it in June, put grass in it, and then after the grass, sorghum. And then in the other field, we have grass in it right now. We're going to put sorghum, and then we're going to put barley in it. It's going to work out perfect. I'm not going to do weeding with you guys right now, but I mean, I'm going to do it myself, but I'm not going to video that. Look at this. I did not buy any potatoes for over here. Now, some of you may have been saying, astute viewers, maybe, I don't know. What about the pig food? What about the pigs? We don't have any food now. Well, I did put a couple thousand liters in here. So this was down to 4,000. That was last month, so they ate some down. But we only have to make it to August. August is potato harvest month, and I think that's plenty till August, I hope. If not, we'll buy some pig food. I hope not, though. This is what we have left. Look at that. All the potatoes we have left in the world are right here on this conveyor belt. It was close. Things are looking really good over here. They're looking great. Oh, I love this potato pantry now that we have this here. Perfection. All right, I'm going to weed these two fields. Oh, no. Hang on. Sorry, JCB, you're going to have to play the part of the Kubota. I forgot to look again. What do we got? What's this? Is this a planter? Oh, boy. Oh, I do need a good planter. I have that little cruddy one. Oh, boy. All right. So I am going to be, it's only 46% off. I have what I said, over 50% off. If it's questionable is when we'll do it. And this one's questionable. We need a combine. I need to save up for that. But we need that for what? Why do we need planter? We need planter for sunflowers? Is that all we do with the planter right now? I mean, we'll need it for corn at some point. This is going to be another waffle, but as of right now, I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. We're going to keep that little field over there for sunflowers just for some extra oil stuff. That's all we use the planter for right now. And I don't think I'm going to use corn for silage anytime real soon because those forage harvesters are stinking expensive. They're so expensive. So I don't think we can get that. I do want a nice planter though, but I need that combine so bad. So bad. And the contracts are done. And the weeding is done. Just freshening up the gear real quick before I put it away. The yard was just too much of a dang mess. Too much of a mess. So I'm freshening up the gear, putting it away, even though we're going to need it next month, which will be in about 2 minutes here. We're going to go sleep away the rest, or I shouldn't say the month. Nope. April 2nd we're going to go to next. And there's one contract left. Okay, that's all freshened up. Perfect. Turn this off. There we go. There's one more contract left. I did leave the baling contract because I am going to go out on a limb and say that we're going to get a second one. A second one on April 2nd once we sleep. They usually come in bunches, and I like to just bust them out together. Hopefully maybe we only get 2 of them. That would be amazing if we can do that. But I'm going to back this in. We're going to head over to Dry Creek Manor. No, we're not. I have one more thing to say. This piece of gear here we talked about before I broke away and did all this stuff. Right here, there. This one. 300 horsepower we need. We don't have a 300 horsepower tractor, so that's straight out. That's straight out. That made the decision real easy right there. And this is interesting. We're not going to get it right now, but this is interesting that it even exists. A slurry container is used as an interim storage for slurry. You can fill it from other slurry tanks. That's kind of nice. A little slurry extension, basically, that doesn't take up half of a yard. That's pretty nice. Maybe someday we'll get something like that. That'd be neat. Don't need it right now, though. Don't need it right now. Let's go to April 2nd. Here we go. Dry Creek Manor. Look at these. The fields are looking great. Weeds are on. They're not there, though. The fields are looking, they're in great shape. Great shape. The used gear we just looked at, and the contracts we just looked at as well. So let's head to April 2nd. I'm going to do 7 a.m. just in case. It'll be light out. All right, here we are, April 2nd. Contracts first. Yes. Oh, they're both there. I like that, but I'm going to accept that fertilizing contract first. Those baling ones don't disappear very, very often, so I'm going to bust out that fertilizing one first, and then let's just grab this bigger one just to make sure we don't lose it. We got room for it. So I'll finish off this fertilizing real quick, and then we'll go do baling, and I'm going to do that between episodes. It's time for Ludo Kubota parkour for our used gear. What do we got? Whoa, look. That's only 40% off. It's a nice tractor, though. Only 40% off. Not doing it. Subsoiler, don't need. Trailer, what's this? Bale loader, nope. And we've seen that. We are hurting for the combine. We're hurting for the combine. I need a new harvester. Someday. That's going to do it for today, though. I'm going to bust out those contracts between episodes, and then next episode, we're going to get into May and plant sorghum in that field right behind us. Oh, yes. It will be glorious fields of sorghum. Then planting will be done. And then the next month, we're already into barley season. Barley harvest. Oh, my gosh. Things come so quick. All right. That's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode.